This is how I got my bed sharing baby to sleep in her own bed. It did take a little bit over a week to get her to fall asleep in her bed without it being a fight. But consistency is key. If you are not consistent with it every single night, they aren't gonna stay in their bed. They're going to end up in your bed. So what I did is that I would nurse her, make sure she had a fresh diaper, all her needs were met, and I would lay her down in her bed. She would cry, she would start fussing, and I'd set a timer on my phone for 5 minutes. So I only let her fuss and cry for 5 minutes, but I was in the room. Oh no! What happened? Oh, she fell over. It's okay. But I was in the room with her. And so after the 5 minutes was up, I would pick her up, I would comfort her for a moment, and I would see if she'd want to nurse again for a second. And then I would lay her back down and I would increase that time by like another 5 minutes. So instead of just doing 5 minutes, it was now 10 minutes. And I slowly did that and bumped up the time by 5 the first night until she finally fell asleep. It took about an hour and a half, over an hour, for her to end up falling asleep the first night. But we did this every single night, and each night she started falling asleep faster and faster and faster and falling asleep easier. Like she wasn't fighting me and crying and all that stuff. And that's what I did with my son, but he was very, very easy to get into his own space. Took like 3 days. Her, it's taken over a week, but now she will fall asleep in her own bed. It's awesome. But I got 11.7 for this morning's pump. She last nursed at around 10:30 and it's now 12:30 on my right side, and my left side was hurting real bad. So I'm gonna get her some baby food because she's gonna have some breakfast because she just woke up about 20 minutes ago. But yeah, that's how I got this little girl into her own bed. But you guys have a great rest of your day, and we're gonna get off of here.